What's up, everyone? Ben Samolak TV here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking your time to watch the video. I love you all. Felt led to make this video, and the phrase came to me: "The cream rises to the top." And I was just, looking and thinking about my own life and how there was a time where I was just, I was the slowest person in school. I was not the smartest. I liked to just watch TV when I was a kid. I didn't even like to play video games because I got too bored too easy. I got bored too easy and just gave it up. Didn't want to take the time to put effort into it. So I just wanted to watch TV and just not have to really work too hard. And as you get older, that starts to really affect your being able to accomplish things, being able to attain things in life. And so it could be depressing for a kid to see other people achieving goals and getting things that they want. And because I was just pretty much plain and simple lazy, didn't I wasn't able to push myself in ways and just watched other people achieving things. And I think that's a lot of people in this society when we look at around. For some reason there's haves and there's have-nots, and it just seems like there's so many have-nots, and a lot of people want to get rich quick. So that's on the extent the farthest we want to do to get rich, and we want to do it quick. Nobody wants to work hard. And there came a time when someone started giving me some tapes to listen to about just having the science of success and looking at how all the successful people in life, how they think and how they act and what they do. And man, I was looking at my own life and realizing I didn't. That's why I was so. There's a reason why a lot of people are not rising to the top, why they're not the cream. It's not just that you were dealt this bad hand, that you're in this family, that you're in this situation. Yes, don't get me wrong. Some people have a lot more obstacles than others to achieve success in this life, whatever that means to them. I had two loving parents. I grew up in Detroit, so I didn't grow up in the best neighborhood and didn't always have everything handed to me, like some people. So in one sense, I wasn't, I went to a Detroit public school, so it wasn't the best school system giving me the best, putting me on the best foot, the starting off in the best foot, whatever. So, but for some reason, those tapes, I got those tapes. I started listening to them and just realizing it's not just that. I also feel like if you want success, you have to have God in your life. You have to have someone who wants to bless you, who wants to give you the blessings in this life, to give you the success that He's designed and created for you. You don't have. That's one thing I felt led to tell people. You don't have to not be the cream. You don't have to settle for less. You don't have to be the person who never is achieving their goals, who always is living paycheck to paycheck, who's always struggling. You don't have to be that person. For some reason, some people are led on a path of not letting their laziness keep them down, not letting their greed, wanting to get rich quick, keep them down, not letting their addictions keep them down, not letting all these things that are their obstacles be the thing that keeps them from success. For some reason, some people are the cream and they rise to the top. Why is that? It's not that. You have to understand that is achievable to all human beings. And until you believe that and you understand that and you're willing to start educating yourself, putting yourself around people who want success, who are successful, who are positive, who are healthy individuals, who are attaining goals and who have knowledge and who have understanding, then you're always going to be the one who's not rising to the top. You're going to be stuck in your situation, stuck in your that place where you're at, and always wanting to get to the top, whatever. But like I said, I feel and I believe truly that you need God to bless you to get first step to get out of your situation. You need God. That's what I found God. And He helped me. He blessed me. He helps me. It's not just for my own success or my own attainment or goals for myself, but I realize, that I'm here for a higher purpose than just myself. So you need that. Now if you're not, how are you going to rise to the top if you're not blessed by someone? Okay, you can let the devil bless you too, and the devil will bless you, but he'll bless you to perdition. He'll bless you to the lake of fire, to HE double hockey sticks. So feel free to go that path. If you want to be like some of these entertainers, these movie stars, these rich billionaires who have allowed the devil to bless them and they turn their back on God, you can't take all that fame or riches with you. And what is that? There's a song, I don't know if it's a Bible verse too, for some reason I'm not totally sure, but it's, if I gain the world but lost the Savior, would my life be worth living even for a day? No, it wouldn't be, because you're going to go to HE double hockey sticks and burn for eternity. So why go that path? And if you don't believe that's true, then go ahead, then just keep, take that path, be my guest. But when you have blessing from God, He not only will let you be the cream that rises to the top, He will give you life. He will give you eternal life. He will give you eternal blessings. The blessings only start today and will continue on for eternity. So to me, that path is much more attractive. I have peace. I have joy. I have life. I'm not just trying to get money in this life and success in that sense and attain things. Success is a person who has joy. You could have all the money in the world, but be miserable, be depressed, which a lot of movie stars are. They end up ending their life because they're so miserable. So that to me is not a successful person. A successful person has peace, they have joy, they have life, they have a supply to get through things. They're not just struggling all the time, struggling even though they have all this the seeming success. They're just struggling. They're always in pain and they're always hurting. So in that sense, I do believe it starts with God, and then from there you have to educate yourself. You have to fight. You have to be willing to fight, to push yourself, to go out of your comfort zones, to seek, to find people, to find education, to find ways to improve, to better, to to see that you can go after those things that other people have, the good things that make people happy and make people feel like their life's worth living. And even if we're not fighting and pushing forward and having God first in our life, you can be making the money, you can be having the success, but you're still not going to be satisfied. That's what I'm telling you. I meet a lot of people who have a lot of money and they're still wanting more, because until we have that peace within that we know we have and we're living for the reason why we've been created and put on this earth, no matter what you attain in this life, you're never going to be happy. So first off, you need to find God. You need to let Him bless you in His path and His way, and then you can be the cream that rises to the top. I just felt led to tell you that you don't have to be the one struggling. You don't have to be the one always in addiction, always in failure, always in struggling, always in pain, always in trying to find the way. Never always just feeling like it never works out for you. Turn to God and then go forward and then fight. We're all capable. That's one thing I learned is all these people who have success, there's a reason for that, okay? So find that reason. Find out. Study why people are successful. Don't just sit around and be lazy like I was and wait and hope that things will change, or think in your mind never will, so why try? That's not true. You don't have to believe that. That's a lie. That there's a Bible verse that says, "Awake, O sleeper, awake. Wake up. Wake up. Stop settling for less. Stop settling for what you think that the position you're in now, thinking it's how it's ever going to be." There's people who, if you study human beings who have done some impressive things, who've struggled their whole life and had the worst cards dealt with them and had the worst hand dealt, but for some reason, they decide to fight. They decide to wake up. And I don't care how old you are, what you've been through, you can start changing things at that time. Even if it's little by little, step at a time, you can start going in a different direction with your life, and you can become the cream and rise to the top. You can, okay? So, I don't know. Maybe the first step is you listening to me and believing that and hearing that and deciding to do something about it, okay? So, I don't know why I felt like to share that. Hope that helps some of you. Thanks for tuning in. And keep, tune in next time. We'll see what comes next for Ben Samulek TV. Like I said, thanks for taking your time. I really appreciate it. Have a blessed day. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Bye.